Good morning and welcome to the newspaper report. This morning I am Christian Chico. Let's take a look at the newspaper dailies. I have the Daily Independent. The Daily Independent says 10th reps principal officers tussle. Wase aspirants ranking reps reject APC endorsement. Accuse Gbajabiamila of misleading Tinubu. One party over repeat of Saraki. Tambuwal coups. Above the masthead, we have Obi Labour Party back Atiku's plea for live broadcast of PEPC sittings as tribunal fixes fresh date to hear Labour Party's petition. Below the paper, we have why we are still awarding contracts days to government exit. That's from the federal government. OK is 109.8 billion naira for further work on Ogoni cleanup water scheme. We have Buhari seeks Senate approval to borrow more extra $800 million. Tinubu heads for Europe 18 days to May 29th inauguration day. Over to the Punch. The Punch newspapers, the main headline we have: the Senate presidency dissent in APC aspirants demand fresh zoning formula. APC zoning creating tension, cannot guarantee unity, Izunaso warns. North Central senators write APC chairman decries zoning exclusion. Above the masthead, subsidy, Buhari seeks approval of $800 million palliative loan. Trouble looms over rising debt, budget office warns. Ex-power minister arrested over alleged 22 billion naira fraud. Below the paper, we have Lagos arraigns Ezendibo for terrorism. NNPCL needs huge investment to meet demand. That is Dangote. Over to the Daily Trust newspaper. Doubts over Buhari's fresh $800 million loan request. That's the main headline. Nigeria fast exceeding borrowing limit. That's the budget office. Total debt hits 77 trillion naira. New requests a parting gift. That's from the CDD. No justification to incur debt for incoming government. Below the masthead, we have Tinubu left for Europe to reduce distraction. This from his spokesperson, as NBC, National Broadcasting Commission, lacks power to impose fines on broadcast stations. That's a court verdict. EFCC arrests Buhari's ex-power minister over 22 billion naira fraud. And we have at the center of the paper, Northwest deserves Senate presidency. That's from His Excellency Alhaji Abdul Aziz Yari, a former governor of Zamfara State. We have the Nigerian Tribune. 10th National Assembly, Akeredolu adds more fuel to raging zoning fire. Above the masthead, we have again Tinubu travels out. Aide says he is to meet with investors. For subsidy, Buhari writes Senate requests $800 million World Bank loan. Nigeria has limited borrowing space. That's from the budget. Presidential election court dismisses APP's petition against Tinubu as court restrains NBC from imposing fines on broadcast stations. Dangote Elumelu hail NNPC's performance under Kyari. Over to the This Day newspaper, we have Akeredolu APC zoning of National Assembly leadership skewed, unjust, targeted against some zones and individuals. We have respite as court bars NBC from imposing fines on broadcast stations. Above the masthead, Dangote NNPC can become Africa's Saudi Aramco with right decisions. We have also still on the zoning of the National Assembly leadership, aspirants threatening 2015 scenario may come into play. We are betrayed. Zoning formula won't stand, Wase insists. And over to the Nation newspaper, we have the main headline: APC pledges revisit of zoning amid lawmakers' protests. Adamu pacifies aggrieved aspirants for speaker. More complaints trail recommendation on National Assembly leadership as Akeredolu calls for NEC intervention. Above the masthead, Lagos government seals off 12 Banana Island houses. Tinubu in Europe on investment drive as Dangote Elumelu rate NNPCL high on performance as Oyetola urges Osun APC to accept Supreme Court verdict on Adeleke. The Vanguard, we have the 10th National Assembly leadership, senators-elect, reps-elect move for open contests above the masthead. UK court permits Kanu to appeal judgment in favor of FCDO. Buhari writes, Senate seeks approval of $800 million loan. Below the paper, we have presidential poll court adjourns Obi's petition against Tinubu till May 17th. And also, BVN has no expiry date. That's from the Central Bank of Nigeria. The Guardian newspaper, we have National Assembly leadership, more cracks as APC House divides against itself. Tinubu overseas trip stirs reactions. Buhari seeks Senate approval to spend $800 million palliative loan. And more trouble for students as JAMB's biometric verification falters. Dangote Elumelu hail NNPC's performance under Kyari. We have come to the end of the newspaper report this morning. For more notifications, subscribe to this channel. I'm Christian Chiku. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.